Alright, boys, say the fuck down. It's Santa Prime hour. Look, I'm on the one, alright? I'm hiding out right now. Back in the limbo, in between in the nether weeds and dimension. Trying to hide out from these paladins. These Palantir CIA agents rolled up on me, and I was able to escape and not be apprehended, but they're still looking for me because I'm trying to stop all these false flags. And in the last video, I said that since this wando with Iran, they'll get Israel, the Epstien regime, the axis of Epstien is getting their asses handed to them, boys. They're getting their asses fucked up, as they should, as they rightfully should, because they're the aggressors here. And I don't support theocracy, but a land has a right to defend itself. But now, what I said in that last video, that because they're blundering so bad and they've lost all control of the war, that now they need supports at an all-time low. The empire's in shambles, crumbling, and now they need to try to whip the population here in the United Snakes. Try to get it, whip the population into a frenzy, into a fervor, to get behind the Epstein regime's war. So they need false flags. It ain't gonna work, but they're trying to say Iran's gonna hit the West Coast with drones. That absolutely fabricated, absolutely ridiculous claim. What that really means is that Trump's planning to hit the East Coast with false flags because he wants civil war, he wants unrest, he wants to implement full-blown martial law through the Insurrection Act, and they're trying to stage false. It don't make no sense. Why would they try to attack the West Coast? Why wouldn't they try to hit Florida? That's the headquarters of the Maga Epstien regime, is Florida. And that's most likely where Epstein and Netanyahu are hiding right now. But they've already so they got that bulletin out that's bogus. They got this synagogue attack in Michigan that looks like another staged false flag. They had them boys with the nail bombs at that right wing demonstration in front of the Zul Mandani's house. That was the false flag, and they got more coming, boys. I'm concerned about this weekend, so again, trying to get out in front of this and trying to stay on top of this. But I feel like nothing's more. I don't know what the plasma meal is distorting and being crowded by some strange force now when I try to operate this plasmid, man, which I still ain't figured out, but I know how to do some things with it to see into other dimensions, to open portals, and to see into different futures, because there's multiple futures, because the future is malleable, time is malleable, and there's infinite realities that are created through cause and effect, through a butterfly effect, Mandela effects going down, and like I said, all this really revved up in 2012 with the Large Hadron Collider Fourth Reich ritual. And through that ritual, they were able to go back in time and stage 9/11, and that's when the gate opened. But 9/11 didn't happen until 2012, boys. And now we're stuck in 2012, like I've been saying, and we are in it's a bogus singularity. It's a false singularity, boys. But this is Purple Alert, Beyond Red Alert, World War III. We're already deep in it. It's only going to get worse. They're eyeballing Cuba. We'll see what happens with that. I think their hands are full right now, but they're so deranged and depraved that they're going to try anything, boys. So just keep your heads on swivels, be vigilant, stay alert, and Sadell Productions is going to still be here holding it down no matter what, boys, unless they take me out, which they're trying to do, but so far they can't stop it, boys. Alright?